So one thing I'm grateful to my mum for is that she introduced me to meditation when I was 8 years old. So as a family, we used to meditate all the time. And even though we had this spiritual practice and awareness, I wasn't aware of how much my mind and my belief systems were kind of limiting me and creating all of these stories of things that I had to do and ways that I had to be in order to be a good person. And working with a coach helped me unravel all of those things, because he would say, why do you think you're depressed? And I was like, because I have to do this for my family and I have to do that and they don't appreciate it. And he kept saying, who said you had to? I was like, what do you mean who said I had to? If I don't, who else is going to do it? And we just had this like fight. And he kept saying, who said you had to? And eventually I was like, who did say I had to? It's like, oh, no one actually said I had to. Like if I didn't, like what would have been the repercussions? And I started realizing that even though I might have been 8 years old or I felt like I needed to help, I made the decision to, so I can make the decision not to. And it was that kind of start of the unwinding of my mind that allowed me to, realize that I created all of these belief systems that were kind of locking me into a mental prison, that was having me show up in ways in my life that were not serving me and leading me into depression. So I started to unwind them and learn how to say no and learn how to put boundaries in place and figure out like, what do I even need to be okay so that I can show up fully for everyone else. And that's when things started to change and I started moving more towards peace. Like that was a journey of I needed to break down before I was able to get to the other side of that.
Pushplaypods.com